A transit security officer appeared to be all right tonight. This after being thrown to the street while trying to question a cab driver near the convention center.
10 News reporter Steve Fiorina is live with this dramatic new video of the cab driver being arrested. Steve.
Kim, he was obviously unhappy with his situation and having his picture taken. The officer had reached into the cab, tried to hold on as he took off, thrown off down there at that light, and it was captured on a cell phone. Cell phone video shows the moment when that cab reached the intersection, stopped briefly, then threw off the transit officer as he turned the corner.
The cabbie took off with the officer hanging onto the side of the car. He drug his feet all the way down to the stop sign down there, the traffic light, and then he took a right turn. When he took a right turn, the officer got flung up in the air and then landed down on the pavement, and the cabbie almost ran over him.
Jorge Soto whipped out his cell phone to take the video. He had heard the officer ask the cabbie for his driver's license, only to be refused.
He drove off the car. Yeah, because he was trying to take hold of the steering wheel. He was just driving with the police officer, his feet dangling from the window.
The cab sped up after the officer fell off, driving recklessly.
The cabbie took off, making a U-turn, ran the red light, almost hit another car head on. The car had to slam its brakes on and swerve away so he didn't hit him.
The officer was obviously shaken, but well enough to give a statement. The cab was tracked to a parking lot on 19th Street. The driver handcuffed and placed in the back of a squad car. He tried to hide his face from our camera, but at one point kicked at the door where another news camera peered in across the way. Then he sat up and gave our camera the look.
I think that cabbie needs to be taken off the streets. He could have killed that guy very easily.
I spoke to the officer briefly. He seems fine. And the cabbie's pretty lucky, because if this had been much more serious, the charges certainly would have been 2. Live downtown, Steve Fiorina, 10 News.